All right, thank you, Jacqueline. As we know, the shutdown has affected people all over the country, but what does it mean for people here locally and those who depend on agriculture to make a living?
Experts at Cornell University talked with us about the effect it's had on local farmers and their own employees. WENY's Kelly Myers spoke with some experts and joined us live in the studio with this story. Kelly, what were their thoughts on the shutdown?
Jennifer, both the people I spoke with say it's already starting to take its toll.
Andrew Novakovich is a professor of applied economics and management at Cornell University. He's been studying the effects of the shutdown on agricultural-related federal services. He says a big chunk of the U.S. Department of Agriculture is shut down, a huge one being the Farm Service Agency office.
Public sources are all gone. Private industry sources exist for some things like prices, but basically that basic information that we use to figure out where we're going is simply just not available.
He says as farmers start to bring in their harvest, this could become a crucial issue.
The longer this goes on, the more difficulty it creates.
Professor Novakovich says once again Washington has kicked the can down the road with a short-term deal. He worries about the long-term effects.
If we find the value of the dollar plummeting, if we find governments and businesses in other countries losing confidence in us for whatever reason, that's going to have a ripple effect on sales that certainly could have implications for agricultural products. So it's a cascade of events that hit agriculture in different ways.
And it's hitting scientists who work at Cornell.
These collaborative projects where we are working with government scientists who cannot come to work, we risk losing an entire year's worth of research as long as the government is shut down.
A lot of Cornell Cooperative Extension employees who work with government-related programs could be at risk of losing their jobs.
Layoffs could happen as a consequence of this government shutdown, and if that happens, the consequence will be to hurt those who are most vulnerable and at greatest risk.
Although legislators have worked out a deal to lift the federal shutdown, Novakovich says there is still plenty of work to be done on the Farm Bill. Kelly Meyer, WENY News.